Hey everybody, we are Smalls and
Bigs.
Welcome
Back.
This is another podcast.
Yep.
And we'll officially back, I guess, which we never left, but
No, we didn't.
it was a long weekend, and that's probably why I was thinking of that. But we are here. We're here making content. And Chance is not talking right now because he's turning on the halo light, which I turned off when I was watching YouTube. Because it was blinding. It is blinding. Guys, it is
so
blinding. What's up, YouTube? We should have said that earlier, but we didn't.
Yes.
But
hello,
what's
YouTube.
up? We are here. Thumbnail real quick. What's up? Okay, that was a good thumbnail. I'll take that and make that the thumbnail. But there's some new stuff that I want to talk about before we start. This week, when this comes out, which it's probably going to be out by the time you hear this, door. But when it is, we also have a YouTube video, a normal YouTube video.
Yes.
And it's pretty cool.
It's pretty fun, pretty funny.
Go watch it. We're not going to tell you what it is. None of the stuff we're doing right now, we're not going to tell you until it's time for it to come out.
Yeah.
Because, why would we ruin the surprise?
Yeah, exactly.
We want you guys to get hyped about it and then watch it. And then if you don't like it, well, thanks for the watch anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
But
thank you.
We need that view. We are on two different mics.
Finally, we figured it out.
We figured it out. I got my own mic. Chance got his own mic.
Yep.
I can move my mic however I want it. I could have it up in my mouth, eating it basically.
I can hold it like this.
I could he could hold it like that. And I'm looking at the thing right now. I'm way louder than you.
I know. Well, you also
you're so quiet on here.
are a lot louder than me in general, so
that is a fact. But yeah, another thing I want to let you guys know, we do have a Halloween video coming out on the Friday before Halloween.
Yeah.
That's also, it'll come out the Thursday before like I usually do, but it's at night. So technically Friday, I say, is when most of you guys are going to see it, is on Friday.
Yes.
Don't do that because it gives an echo in the thing.
Oh.
That's why you have to take one off like I do, so we can hear each other.
I can't hear
we hear each other.
you.
Yeah, that's why I have it like this. You can only hear yourself.
I know.
Because we have it plugged in ours instead of plugged into that.
Oh.
Or something like that. Which we'll figure that out. This is the first time we've actually had two separate mics.
Yeah.
Besides the videos. Besides the
My
YouTube
gain's
recording.
all the way up.
Besides the YouTube stuff.
Yes.
But we did that. We already made the Halloween video. If you guys didn't know, it's not like we are gonna record it this Friday or anything. We already made it. We already had all the stuff. We already did it. It's really fun. Can't wait for you guys to actually see it. Mm-hmm. Still got edited, all that fun stuff, but it's gonna be really amazing. I can't wait.
So that comes out Friday before the 28th?
28th, the Friday.
A week from today.
Halloween. Yeah. Or you could just say the Friday before Halloween.
Yeah. But, I mean, when this comes out, it'll be a week before today.
That's true, but it's the Monday.
It's true.
So, nothing's coming out right now. Except us making this final podcast. Let's go.
Welcome back.
I also want you guys to know we do have stuff in the works coming up. Mm-hmm. We have some guests that are going to come on that I've talked to. One, you guys already know. We're not going to say who, but they're going to come back. It's kind of surprise to Chance because I talked to them.
I've
been talking to them a little bit, and we finally set a date. They're supposed to do this week, but they made other plans, and then those plans got canceled, so they didn't. They just, and then I was like, hey, you want to do it? And he's like, no, we could do next week.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
Okay. I know who it is now.
Yes. When you
Sweet.
pointed, they can see on YouTube. It's not like you're
I
doing
know,
an oval
but-
audio anymore.
They don't know who we're talking about.
Also, if you go on our YouTube channel, I made a playlist today called podcasts, and that's for our podcast episodes.
Yes.
So if you're behind on them, which we only have 2 right now, well, when this comes out, 3, just listen to 3 of them. They're not that long compared to some of the other ones we had. Like the last one I made, it was like 48 minutes, and I was trying to make it like 50, but like some of the audio and stuff like that, like it just like some of the stuff was corrupted, what I call it, but it was like wouldn't match up, so I had to get rid of it. But I might have to do the same with this, and it might be short with this one too. It depends on like when I edit, if it matches up or if I can match it up, which I try to anyways make it under an hour. The first one I think was 54 minutes. 53, something like that, 52. So they're not super long. So our podcast, we always try to keep it under an hour, so you guys don't have to sit there for an hour. Even though you are sitting there for a while for us, but we're funny. We're funny for the most part.
That's right. We are.
We make jokes, we laugh, we drink our drinks, and we have fun.
I didn't even get a
you
drink.
forgot a drink. Do you want to go grab one from the fridge real quick?
Nah, I just had a Mountain Dew, so
Okay.
I'm good.
That's good.
I'm good. So what's new with
With what?
you?
With me? Nothing. Just worked out today like usual.
Nice.
How's
that going?
It's been going good. I'll have to admit today when we worked out, like after I did like the first thing, which is push-ups. We always do push-ups, and like my mind was just like, yeah, let's just quit and go watch YouTube or something. But then I was like, no, I'm gonna power through this, and then I did it, and I was proud of myself afterwards. And I went and laid in bed and watched Gotham. Gotham's a good TV show.
I haven't watched that.
Oh, it's like it's basically it's Gotham when like right after. So the way it starts out is Bruce's parents get killed. Like,
Right.
First episode, and it's basically just him as a child, and it's not following him. It's following Golden. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's following the police and like all the crime and stuff like that before he's Batman, basically. Like how did they deal with these people before the Batman was there? So it's like the police department. It's mainly about. It's like, oh, there's corrupt cops. Oh, there's this and that, and they try to solve.
Yeah.
Try to make their way through without
Interesting.
the bat, because the bat is still a child. But it's fun. It's real fun. You toting yourself up. You don't need to tone me down.
We gotta be equal.
I'm not that loud. Well, I'm just loud, okay?
I know.
You're
That's
quiet.
why I turned you down and me
You're
up.
quiet.
So now we're the same.
Do you have yours all the way up?
I have my gain all the way up.
I meant your volume,
Oh.
so you
Yeah.
can hear yourself better.
Yeah, I can hear myself. I can hear myself.
Yeah.
Good.
But then I have my gain all the way down.
My
Because-
gains look.
I have it all the way down,
All the way
so
up.
then you only hear my voice. Why would you want it all the way up? That means you can hear me too.
That's because I can't.
I have it all the way down, so you can only hear
Oh, there
me.
we go.
And only me.
Now I'm really.
Why am I super quiet now? It's probably because your mic's picking me up. Or it's
There we go.
because I hear myself in my thing, so I'm just...
Maybe.
I don't know. I hear screaming in my house.
Yes, I know. I was.
Oh, that's insane. But, yeah. How's your week?
It was
Even though I
good.
just explained today, but...
Today Abby got a new car,
Nice.
so went
Nice.
and cleaned it with her
Nice.
after work. It's a pretty nice
That's
car.
cool. That's cool. I'm, like, trying to move it up enough. I can, like, sit back and stop audio pickup.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's like not picking up on
Mine.
mine.
I turned my gain up a little bit.
I
too
don't
much.
know why. I don't know why. Well, this is like the first time we've actually done it.
Yeah, this is the
With
first
2
time we've had
mics.
2 mics on the podcast.
Oh, so I'm trying to not focus on that. But on my gain, but it's being weird.
Technical
weird.
difficulties.
Yeah, we had to deal with this on Saturday, which that was the day we recorded.
Yeah, it took a
at
while.
night. I think we started the first one at like 7.
Mm-hmm.
Which like everybody got there at like 6.
Yeah. Well,
And,
I mean,
well,
I was there at noon, but
It was just Elena we were waiting on. We were just waiting on Elena, guys. Okay.
yeah.
That's who we were waiting on the whole time. So
Yes.
once she got there, we explained what we were doing, and then of course we failed a couple times, so we had like redo it
Yeah, a few times.
a few times. Yeah, so we had to redo it, and then we actually did the thing, and then we did the second one,
Made some bomb.
and then we
bomb
we
stuff.
did stuff. Yep. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah. I would I'd recommend watching it. It's fun.
Definitely
to see
recommend
us.
watching it.
I really like the first one.
Yeah,
That's
me
because
too.
me, you, and Elena had more energy. And I felt
We
like
got
the
a little
second
tired.
one, the second one, I don't know how I'm going to edit that one because me and you had like no energy. And then there's like Elena over there judging us the whole time while we're trying to do our stuff. We're just like, we have no energy. That first video took all of the energy out of us.
Seriously.
I was so tired after what we did for the first video.
Yeah, me too.
So
I was just tired. I was tired in general. I had to have a pick me up.
I felt like what we should do next time is let's plan on not starting at like 7.
Yeah.
So if Elena's like, hey, I can't be there till like 6, we should be like, okay, then we're gonna start at like 6:30 exactly. Like,
Yeah,
we
just
get
have
here,
everything
we're gonna
ready
start.
to go.
Everything's ready. Let's start, and then we take like a 10-minute break afterwards. Like,
Yeah.
get something to drink or something like that too.
Yeah.
Get energy flowing, all that stuff, and then do the second video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Suggest it to all your friends. Second video is a good video too. They're both good videos.
Yep.
Can't wait for them to come out. Yeah. We have to change some stuff though about the videos.
Yeah.
Well, not the videos coming out. I meant making videos in the future because of like these two. Well, not the first one. The second one, there's like some stuff that we have to change. And it's no one's fault. It's just I felt like we weren't using the best of some people in that. Like what we could have been using them differently, which I want to try. So I wanted to move forward with that. It's not like anything like that, but I felt like yeah. I'll say that. Yeah. We just yeah, it was fun. It was real fun. We used Elena Sonway in the video, and then after watching it and after doing it, I felt like we could have used her in a different way. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. One of the problems was like the mics. We didn't have enough mics.
That
was
yeah.
one thing that was like, oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll figure that out.
We need to figure that out. We could have her hold the Yeti or something.
Maybe.
But we could figure it out. And she could always lean in to use one of our mics.
Yeah.
Something like that. Or we could do yeah.
Yeah.
I just felt like it would be more fun. Like actually how they do it in like the shows. I'm not gonna say what it was kinda like, but in most shows you have three people. I'm just gonna say 3 people. And
yes.
So I felt like that would give them more options when it comes to
what's
judging
happening
at the end. Yeah. And stuff like that. So, I I definitely want to do that. So then I felt like it'd be more fun for you guys than just seeing me and Chance.
Yeah, definitely seeing Elena and maybe some new faces.
Yeah, you definitely did see new faces, but I'm not saying you didn't see new people in the new second video.
They did.
I didn't say they didn't.
No, I know. I said I guess they did.
Yeah, you did, but it wasn't like enough. It was like,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, we could have used them a little bit better, but that was our first time.
Yeah.
And after that, I loved it. I loved doing it. It was fun.
Yep. Still a lot to learn.
Still a lot to learn.
That's some hard stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
never realize how hard that kind of stuff is until you do it.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So what I'm thinking is moving forward, since Elena, as we said multiple times on the podcast for you guys, she's a partner in our YouTube. And we made all that before we even made the YouTube channel. Well, we already made it, but we didn't post anything yet. It was like we made it like randomly on the podcast. We just like doing one, and we're like, let's start it, and then we actually made it doing the podcast sort of thing.
Yeah, that was interesting.
We really didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
So what happened was after her first like podcast with us, this is like the scoop, guys, okay? But we asked her, we were like, hey, we're gonna start YouTube, and we started talking about that, and then we just said we're gonna start YouTube. And then the second one, when she came on, is when we asked her about like joining us, because we had to like talk about it, of course, and like figure it out if we really like we're gonna move forward with her being a part, because we didn't know.
Right.
We were like, do we want to keep it just like me, you, and have her as like a guest or something like that?
Yeah.
And we talked about it, and after our first time doing the podcast together, I felt like that locked it in for us for the most.
She's a good addition to us.
She is. She's funny, yet she gets, when we get into the serious times, she could be serious too. It's a good balance.
And she's also like lighthearted and
and
competitive at the same time.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So you gotta see her mess up. And us mess up on the YouTube a lot, and it's fine because she's been our friend since forever.
Yeah.
Since I don't know any other memory that I can remember. Which I can't remember a lot of my memories from past, but most of them, she's in them, in you. So it's fun. Mm-hmm. It's fun to do stuff with her and Chance and actually do this for you guys, because we always say this is a community and this is a family. We want to build this, and we always say this, and I at this point I hate saying it. Share this with your friends. We try to grow this, okay?
Yes.
Like, subscribe. If you're listening on like Anchor or Spotify, share this, okay? We're trying to make it bigger than ever.
Yes.
Trying to make this thing grow. Yeah. But what do you want to talk about now? Since we got all of that out of the way.
I was talking with my mom today.
Yeah.
And it's like, my dad is thinking about buying this shop, this property with a house on it and building a shop on there.
Okay. And
so with there being a house there, it's like I can move in there. And my mom was talking to me about like, man, everything's so expensive as far as houses, and it's like, what in the world are we gonna do here and to buy a house? Like our generation.
I know.
I'm like,
I know. This is why we want to grow this so big, guys.
Yes, $1 million.
It's like, I'll have to admit, I felt like any YouTuber that has ever graced the platform or any person that comes on Spotify or anybody that's on Anchor is not just there to grow a community, also to make money. So it's a little bit selfish for us because we want to make money, but at the same time, we're not just here for that.
Yeah.
We're also here to,
And also, like,
it's a good way for us to spend quality time together.
right.
And also to reach
Friends.
out to people that need help who feel like there's no one that understands them.
Right. But
And also the people that are just lazy sitting right there. They're like, what's new? And then also the people that maybe are just like bored and they want someone new to watch. We're funny. We're hilarious. Subscribe.
You heard him.
You
But I was like, making money on this, it's not only just for us. Like, it's actually not even
It's not for us.
for us. It's for the actual
It's for
YouTube
you
channel
guys.
and the podcast.
It's
That's one tip for like
growing
people, like growing YouTube or even a business is reinvesting in your business and your YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's what we're
It's
trying to do, is grow this big enough where we can reinvest it and actually do the ideas that you guys want to see.
Yeah.
Like, even the Halloween stuff that we had to do. We had to go, like, actually to the store
And buy stuff.
and buy stuff for it.
With
and,
our
like,
own money.
with out of pocket. And it was I'm not saying I regret doing it. I
Right.
don't. It's fun.
We're not gonna
I love
regret doing it.
investing in this for you guys to see and laugh and have fun and maybe think doing it with your friends or whatever.
Exactly.
It's fun. It's fun for us. It's fun for you guys. That's amazing.
What was your? Well, I guess they haven't.
Yeah,
They'll watch
we'll
it.
talk about it after, like after they actually get posted.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the following Monday of Halloween.
we'll talk about it
Halloween
next
is on Monday, isn't it?
No, it's on a it is on
yeah.
Monday.
So how are we gonna do this?
We already talked about this. We're gonna record on Saturday.
Oh yeah. So on that Saturday, I'll have the video should be up, so we could talk about it on that one.
Yeah.
So we do that,
Well, that'll be
and
Friday.
we'll talk about that. What?
It'll be Friday. The video's up.
I know, that's why I said that's Saturday, because that's the day after, so it will be up. So we're not gonna, we'll just tell them, hey, go watch it. Instead of be like, it's not out yet, but we like this, and this about it. Because we don't want to spoil it for you guys.
Yeah.
Even though it was fun.
no.
It was real fun. I'll just keep saying that. It was real fun. It's fun to make.
What was your favorite part about the first video, though?
That's
Or should we save that to next week?
Save that till next week.
Okay.
Until it's like officially out.
Right. Okay.
Because I might post this before I post the other one.
Yeah.
So you never know.
I'm like trying to think, what else? What else? What other kind of videos do we need to do?
We
It's
need
like,
to.
what is your favorite
I feel
kind
like
of video to watch?
my favorite kind of video to watch is like reaction to stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd love to do some reactions, which I feel like would be easy because we don't gotta spend any money. So it's like bittersweet
Exactly.
for us. So we don't have to spend any money and just like chill, do that stuff. Also, I want to do.
I do like those videos too. Those are fun.
I feel like we should do probably an active video eventually. Like go up to the park and record us playing like hoops or something and do a challenge through that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And then the fans get to see how bad Elena is at basketball.
Yeah.
If she somehow
really
wins,
good.
Hey, if she somehow wins that, I'm quitting.
She's really good.
No, I won't quit, guys, because my fans, they need me. I also want to give an update. We are 10%, like 10% of our viewers are from Japan now.
Really? Are
Yeah,
you serious?
I'm not joking. We also
What?
got French viewers, or listeners, not viewers. Sorry, viewers. I don't know. YouTube doesn't tell
Get
me
'em
where you
confused.
guys are from. So, if you're from France, good. I messed that up. I'm bad with
France?
words. I was thinking of friends. If you're from France, that's amazing. If you're from Japan, that's amazing. What's up? If you're from America, what's up? That's all I gotta say.
Have you said like your nationality and stuff?
Me?
Yeah, and your heritage?
I did in one, and then I cut it out because I think I said a little bit too much.
Oh.
So then I deleted that. I was like, I don't like what I said here. Delete. Which I love having that power, but at the same time I don't, because I feel like I'm robbing you guys of some content of me being like, what the being weird, and then you guys are like, oh, I will. You're like, I like this part, and then we talk about a part that's not even in it, and you're like, where was that one? Is it like a blooper scene? No, they're never gonna be
we should definitely put
I delete all
reels.
of them. They're all gone.
For the future, we should definitely do some blooper reels.
Maybe.
And then
but that would be for like
video.
YouTube videos. Like
exactly.
Reels. Not for a podcast. We wouldn't do that, because I would have to sit through like an hour long and by like which one, watch the thing,
we'd have
why
our viewers
editing.
do it.
What?
We'd have our viewers do it, obviously.
Send in the moments. No, they wouldn't know what I deleted. The bloopers would
That's
be the
true.
ones I deleted. So it'd be like, I would have to manually go through and be like, okay, that's all in, but this part. Next one. And like go through. We'd have to be getting paid by then. I won't do that without like another person. I'm not saying we have to be paid, so I would do it, but I'm not like, so I can like pay someone to help me
Yeah.
go through that many, or pay someone to like give me energy drinks and stuff like that, so I don't like pass out from boredom. No offense, it's not boring to you guys, but watching yourself on repeat many times, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, I don't even listen to myself on repeat. So
I listen to it because I edit. Besides that, I think the only one I've actually listened to, I've listened to, which was Take One. That's because I was like first one, and I was sharing it with like my family and all of that stuff. And then I think it was either Very Nice or Laughing Gas. I think I did both of them, so technically 3, but I listened to Laughing Gas because I thought it was really funny when we were recording it. I re-listened, and I was like, yeah, that holds up. It was funny. And I re-listened to Very Nice just because for some reason I thought I didn't upload it. So I like clicked on it and like listened, and I was like, oh yeah, this was this week. Because I thought I uploaded the wrong one like the same week again. And then I was like, okay. And then I think I kind of listened to Elena's.
So, like, what's the process?
But, like, I didn't.
What's the process of editing and stuff?
Process of editing. Oh, wow. That's a fun topic. Let's sit down, guys, and talk about editing. My process, there's different people. I just sit there and cry for hours. I'm joking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had to do that.
It's like, well, guys, it's time.
You made me choke on my drink. Oh my gosh. But my process is I input all of them into Present or something like that. Propeer or something. I don't remember what my editing thing is. I don't remember it. It's the thing that all pros use.
Oh.
Premiere.
Oh.
Pro Premiere.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that before.
I edit on that, so I input the sound, and I input the video since we do videos. But before that, I was just input the sound, and then I would manually, when we do the podcast, if there's something I didn't like or think that like was controversial or anything that I was like, that shouldn't be in the video, I would look at the time that you had on your phone. And I'd bookmark that in my brain. So then when I go through, I'm like, okay, skip directly that part. start it, and then right when we stopped talking about it, I would cut it, like cut the whole thing, then put it together. And usually that was like a 10-minute thing we'd go on a ramble for. So I was like, okay, all I needed to do was take out that,
Pretty
and then,
much.
like chop it up a little bit,
Yeah.
and then that was it. And now for video, title, because since we're recording on a phone, guys, if you didn't know, it's way harder because the sound from my phone is like very delayed for what our mouths do
Oh, really?
and all of that stuff. Well, not the beginning. It's like normal. And then in the middle it does. So then when I delete that sound after I think I got it right with this sound, I have to go through and make sure our mouths are moving to the boards. So I have to manually like watch and listen and be like, nope, that's off. Nope, that's off. Nope, that's off. And like keep like slowly editing it enough where it's just on point or like barely off.
Yeah.
And then once that happens, I go through. I'm like, I don't like that part. Chop in the audio. Go through, don't like it, delete it, put it all together with a nice bow. And then I just export it. And then I just wait until it's time to post. Well, now I also make the thumbnail, so I like go through and like take snapshots of us that I like.
Yeah.
Or I do on my phone.
Which
Or,
part's
like,
your
go through
favorite?
and like snapshot. What?
What part's your favorite part about editing?
None of it.
Crying.
The crying part. I love all of it at different times. Like sometimes, like my first time actually doing it with a video, in audio, I didn't like any of it because it took me 10 hours. I've said this before. It took me 10 hours because
Jeez.
the video and the audio would not line up. So I like kept going through, and I'm like, why is it not lining up? And then finally I got it, and I was like, wow. And I exported it, and I exported it wrong. So then the audio was off by 5 seconds. So then I had to no, the audio wasn't off, but we were off by 5 seconds.
Oh.
So I had to go back in, redo it, and I finally found what you're supposed to export it as. Finally did it. And I was waiting hours too, because it takes like 3 hours just for it to export.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting there, or I'd go upstairs or something like that, or I'd just like turn on a show and just literally look over every now and then and just keep watching my show. I'd just be like, oh, Goku's about to go off, and then I'd be like, not done yet. Let's go. Continue watching, and that's basically what I do. And then this one, it was easier because I knew the trick. I watched like 6 to 10 videos that day. The day I spent 10 hours on.
Jeez.
From like different YouTubers that like told me the tricks. Like, you're supposed to do this and this. YouTube's a great way to learn, guys, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
And they're like, do this. And I tried most of them. And finally, like, a dude didn't tell me fully, but he like kind of did. He's like, you could just like do this and like drag it, and then that's how you do it. And I was like, oh, wow, these other people make it like they're like, this is the easy way to do it. You click on this and you click on this and then you go sync. And I did that like 48 times, and it never looked good. Like, it was always off. So I was like, you lie to me. You lie to me, and I'm so mad. It doesn't help that we don't have an actual camera. Felt like
Yeah,
camera would
that's
be
true.
way easier to like.
Someone wants to donate a
actually-
camera.
Yeah, if you want to donate,
camera.
can you please donate? Travis, if you're watching this,
Wow.
I'm joking. I'll get a camera probably for Christmas or something like that.
Yeah.
And then once I do, we'll be using that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's-
Please.
So I like it all differently. I feel like what I will end up liking about doing the YouTube videos is all of the sound, because I've went through. No, not all of the videos, but so far it's like all nice and tight, so it should be good. Especially for the like some of the videos we did early on the day, on Saturday. We didn't like have the mics, so I don't gotta edit those really.
Right.
And then I get to add some music and all of that stuff to some of it. You guys won't understand why I'm adding music, but I'm adding music. And then it'll be cool. No, I'm probably just gonna do copyright music.
I know.
Not copyrighted music, and then just boom, place it in the span.
But like for the intro for
the
podcast?
For the podcast?
Or the YouTube?
You mean the YouTube video?
Dude, like
well, we
jingle?
could like talk to people about making thumbnails. Well, I had a thumbnail for my other YouTube channel. That was fun.
The intro?
Yeah, the intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
It's pretty fun, but we don't know anybody that can do that. Well, I do, but they can't do it anymore.
I know one person that does, but he's literally like across the country right now.
I'm pretty sure we're thinking about the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do this a lot off the podcast too. Sometimes we just do hypotheticals all the time. It's usually me that starts it. we'll be playing Minecraft or something. I'll be like, okay, hypothetically, if this happened, what would you do?
I think my tipping point would be if somebody like Abby or maybe like Callie, my sister, or if somebody that I loved got abducted.
Okay.
I would definitely. I'd be pulling some
You go
strings.
Liam Neeson on them?
Huh?
You'd go Liam Neeson on them?
Probably.
Yeah.
And that's not even from.
He'd be like, you bitch with the work, dude. I got a sword set of skill.
Dude, I'd be going and grabbing a freaking samurai sword.
Wait a second.
Pulling out some moves.
What if they have a gun? You lose.
Nope. I'm splitting that bullet right now.
In every scenario. You're just like,
dude, they're gonna. It's gonna be like 2 a.m. They're gonna wake up in their house, and I'm just gonna be standing there and I'm gonna unsheath my sword. This is gonna be. That's all they're gonna hear, and then.
wow.
That's only thing that they're gonna hear.
It's just, and then they're gone.
What you doing, buddy?
Wow, that's weird. Okay, let's do another hypothetical.
Okay.
But we're getting off that topic, guys. Okay, and we're gonna jump on a new topic. Let's do disaster.
Okay.
Natural disaster. Okay, so it's natural. If you know anybody that was part of natural disaster, we're sorry.
Prayers out to anybody affected by the large mountain fires.
Yeah.
Just, pray that there's a hedge over your property.
Exactly.
And, your animals if you have them. I know 2 people from work got evacuated yesterday. So it's prayers out for them. If you're religious, if you're not religious, it's fine.
It's fine.
Just lift
if you know anybody that was in a natural disaster, either like flooding, tornado,
Hurricane Ian.
Yes.
Who
could it be Dubai?
All right.
Tsunami, anything. We hope you guys are doing good.
Yep.
We hope they're fine, and if we're sorry if you lost anybody doing any of that. But this is just a hypothetical. This is not diving into anything real. Well, it's a real scenario, but it's just hypothetical.
Yes.
Did not happen. Chance was not involved in this.
Right.
Or me. Let's say there was a random flood.
A what?
A random flood.
Flash flood?
Yes.
Okay.
And a flood. It's flooding. What would you do?
I'm dead.
You're just dead.
What's the most powerful force on the earth? Do you know?
Water?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
You
there's
just
you
dead?
can't do anything.
I feel like you could get on top of a building. Go on top of a mountain.
Until the whole building gets crushed.
You can't move a mountain.
Water?
Get on top of a mountain.
Well, that's true. That's what people do in tsunamis, right?
Yeah.
But
These are
flash
mountaineers.
flood, if you're at the bottom of a ravine, you're dead.
Yeah, but
Mostly.
I didn't
Most
say you were the bottom of the ravine either.
I know, but like, just think about. Let's think about my house. Let's say it's coming from up the road.
Yeah.
My house is sitting. So my house is kind of sitting like this. So
Yeah.
this is my house, and it's got a third story, and then drops off into farm.
Yeah.
It's coming down. My whole house is going down that hill. The ground is going to break around it, and that foundation is going to slide. I'm that house is done. If I'm in that house, I'm definitely done.
I never said you were in the house. I said where the flood happened. Do you want me to give you where you actually are?
Yeah,
You're in a hospital.
I want you to give me where
You're in a hospital.
I'm in a hospital.
A hospital. Just say you're there. It's a big, huge hospital.
Okay.
Like in Poland or something. Let's just say that, Poland.
Well, I'd probably look to get to the top of somewhere.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm giving the whole story for them. Giving them away directed. You're there because Abby had to go there for some pills or something. I don't know. I'm trying to make it where it's like you and Abby there, okay?
Okay.
So then it gives you more stakes. Once again, Abby, sorry for using you, but
Abby doesn't take pills either.
Just
making that clear.
Chance really cares about you, so I wanted to throw someone he cares about. That's not me in it.
That's gonna
Or his
die,
mom.
obviously.
Not die, but
Okay, let's take your loved one and let's
let's
pretend
just
they're
say
dying.
they're okay. Let's just say she's there for blood testing because that does happen at a hospital.
First
Nothing
off-
important, just there for checkup.
Yeah.
And you went there to be a good boyfriend and
Right.
supporter. So you go there, and then, bum 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 bum, the news pop up. Hey guys, the breaking news is there's a flash flood heading your way, Poland. If you're in this certain area, and then you list off, and you're like, good, I'm not in that area. Good, I'm not in that area. Dang it, I'm in that area. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck in this hospital with all these sick
What floor
people.
am I on?
You're on floor, let's just say 5.
Five?
You're on floor 5.
Okay.
And you see that, you're in that area that it says. And you're like, oh my gosh. In your mind it clicks. You're like, oh, I'm on floor 5, that's good. And then you look around and you remember at that moment that Abby's also there. What do you do?
First off, probably
Good narration, yeah. Good storytelling. I know.
I'm probably gonna pick her up because she's probably gonna be, if she's getting blood tests, right? She's gonna be a little woozy.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna pick her up.
That's true.
And I'm gonna walk all the way up to the top of the stairs. Mm-hmm. Or walk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk.
I'm
all
gonna
the way
add
to the
another
roof.
stake, okay?
Okay.
To this. Okay? It's just gonna be random. So you guys know this is fake. Actually, I don't even know if this is fake. I feel like it could happen. A bunch of sharks are in the water. The flood.
That's happened before.
Oh my gosh.
So in, I think it was Japan, maybe the Philippines,
Wow.
but some sharks washed up on shore.
No, let's not do sharks because sharks don't really kill a lot of
jump onto
ton
the-
of people
Yeah.
either. No offense. I'm not saying that's a good thing that they don't. I'm not saying that's a bad thing that they're not killing people. A lot of people. That's actually a good thing. Even though a lot of movies portray them as these things that hunt humans only.
They don't even hunt humans.
They don't. A lot of them are not really harmless. They're just.
Well, I mean,
just
they're
still
dangerous to be
dangerous.
around.
I'm not saying they're not, but I'm saying compared to hippos, they're not that bad.
Yeah, no, hippos.
Hippos are
freaking
monsters.
crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna throw hippos in there.
So
Hippos.
I'm not in Portland, obviously.
No, we're gonna say you're
It's like-
Poland, and let's just say they had a ship of hippos come in, And then, so you're making it fake but funny for the viewers.
Okay.
Hippos. Okay, and there's like, let's just throw a number out. 375 hippos on the boat, and then it crashed, and all the hippos got out. And in the water, the flood water, and they're coming for you. Well, not for you, but they're just there, hungry hippos.
Well,
Except
they're
you all
not
the
hungry.
food. No.
They're not going to eat humans because they're hungry. But I
But
mean,
I was just making it interesting.
still going to
for
go to
them.
the top of the roof.
I'm gonna make them even more fake. They only eat humans.
All right.
These hippos.
So
they're special.
they're crazy.
They're a scientist experimented on a group of hippos and made them only eat humans. Don't know why the scientist would do
Yeah,
that.
it's weird.
He was super crazy, and he was one of the victims of the hippos.
The first one.
That's why. You know why I added that? Because if you do that, you probably will be. So that's why I added that. What do you do? We got a minute left. Well, a couple minutes left. So what do you do?
Well, first off, I'm still going on the roof.
Yeah.
There'll probably
I'm gonna
be
add
some
another
sort
thing
of
real quick.
helicopter
A
escort.
hippo is a floor below you. It is barging up the stairs. You
Well,
only have a minute before it gets upstairs.
They're not going to fit in
What
the
you gonna
stairwell.
do? It took the elevator. I said this. I'm making this the most unrealistic story.
Elevator, I don't think goes
Elevator.
to the roof.
What?
I don't think the elevator actually goes to the roof. I think
I know,
you
it's-
have to go up the stairs.
Okay.
And the hippo's definitely not going to
These
fit
stairs
in the
are hippo. The hippos can go up these stairs. They're
Okay.
hippo friendly.
Well, I'm going to get to a
Hippo
point where that they can't get up to.
These hippos can climb like monkeys.
They have opposable thumbs.
Yes. Yeah. These hippos are dangerous. Okay. What you gonna do? You got a katana. I'll give you that. Okay, so it's fair.
Dude, I'm going down.
Dude. So, what are you doing now since you got your katana and like 375 hippos coming after you that could climb like monkeys? There's still the weight of a weight of a hippo.
You should
they
have
can
just
still climb.
said chimpanzees.
What?
Because chimpanzees are dangerous.
I wanted hippos though,
Oh,
because hippos kill a lot of people,
all right.
so they're dangerous.
Well, I'm going to town
they
with
like
the katana.
On a bunch of hippos.
Slide canceling and you know.
They're katana-proof hippos.
Well, these hippos sound like the New World Order. So
I'm joking.
these
you can
hippos
kill-
sound like they're from Middle Earth.
Okay, the hippos you can slice them with katanas, but there's one boss hippo that has 2 shotguns, a decked out gear, and is coming for you. What you do? They call him the Terminator Hippo. What you doing?
Yeah.
And it's like a boss fight. Like after he is gone, the flood will go away and everything will go back to order.
Well, I'm gonna throw Abby on a helicopter. Get her out of there.
Nope, he shoots down helicopters. Sorry, Abby.
Oh,
but
man.
He shoots down helicopters.
Well, I'm gonna get her to a high spot.
But I will say this.
What?
I am coming on a helicopter in this story with a loaded machine gun.
Okay.
So I'm 10 minutes out.
I'm holding them off.
So you're
right?
holding them off.
Right. So they're
For the
I'm,
cavalry.
I'm spawn
Which is the
camping
army.
in the at the stairs.
It's just spot camping. Like a video game, you just...
Exactly. And
What
so
are you gonna do about the Terminator Hippo? The boss.
He's a little bit far away.
He can use the elevator like the rest of them.
I know, but he's gonna be at the bottom, right? He's gonna be at the last person, like the last hippo.
No, he's not.
So he's gonna be in the middle of the pack? That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
He's a boss.
I know.
He's at the end.
I know. He's coming, and he heard you killing his crew, so he came even faster.
Exactly. So I'm. Well,
You're
I'll
what?
be fine. So
You'd be
they're
fine?
Yeah, because you're
Okay.
10 minutes out. I'm gonna hold them off for 10
A
minutes.
minute left. He reaches you. What do? You have you have to stall for a minute before
Well,
I arrive.
I'm gonna hide Abby.
Okay,
First
that was a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't hide you earlier.
Well, because I didn't know the hippos were OP. I didn't know they had shotguns and sunglasses.
Well, that's the Terminator. I didn't add the sunglasses, but that was a nice touch. Slick back hair.
I didn't know they had aviators on, and a leather jacket.
You're right. They do. Also rides a motorcycle, so it's coming upstairs even faster.
Oh man!
So a minute left, riding on his sweet hog. Just boom! I'm gonna give you the scenario. So Chanta's like, oh, finally, all the hippos done. They all retreated, all that stuff, and then you hear like that.
I hear
like you hear like a bike, and you're like, that's weird. There should be no bikes. This is like a flood. They should all be washed away.
He doesn't even come out
And
the
then you
elevator.
hear,
He just comes out another building.
and then he crashes on top. And the whole time when he's doing that, you're like, that's sick. Wait, is that a hippo? And he goes, boom, and does like a cool like wheelie, all that stuff, and then kicks his bike off the roof. He doesn't
that's
care
smart.
about he doesn't care about his bike no more. He just wants you.
Well, first off, I'm sliding under him. I cut his underbelly open just a
He
little
has
bit. He's a little tougher
OP
than the rest.
armor, I said.
I know. He's a little tougher. And I slice his Achilles, and I jump off.
I said OP armor, like all of him is covered.
Yeah,
He
and
is
then-
the Terminator
and then I jump off.
of hippos.
I jump off the building,
Oh my gosh!
land on the motorcycle.
And then you just come follow the water full of hippos.
No, they're all dead. I killed them all.
No, you didn't kill all of them.
that's
You
right,
killed
I
like
did.
60, and then he
They're
came
man
up.
hungry. And so now I'm jumping from hippo to hippo on my hippo motorcycle. And
And then you get eaten.
And no.
That's the scenario.
Just
You
listen.
get eaten. You die from that height. You don't live.
How do you know?
It's
How do you know how high the water
It's
is?
a 20-foot building or whatever. It's a 20-story building. 20, I'll add even more. 30-story building!
Well, are we talking about Portland?
This is like my Poland. Like what I think it should be. Okay? And the water is to the 10th floor.
10 stories? I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
That's 20 you're jumping from.
Exactly. I'll be fine.
And the hippos made like concrete. So like you fall on like a street. Basically.
Well, so here.
Not water.
Here. So the buildings are kind of like crumbling a little bit.
Actually, no, I'll make it fair. They didn't do that. But the bike is rigged to blow.
Okay. No, perfect.
In 2 seconds. Like
So-
right when a human touches it, it blows up.
So I'm falling. falling, not touching it. It's still falling. It's right below me.
Okay. Right when it senses a human, it blows up.
And these hippos.
Okay, well, we'll get back to you guys next time with that story. But
Part 2 coming out soon.
we'll do more hypotheticals if you guys like it. I liked it. It was pretty fun. How did you like it?
Yeah, it was OP hippos.
I'll let you do a hypothetical for me
Okay.
next week.
All right.
And I'll probably smash it, or I'll just be like, now, how about let's do that scenario, but for you. But, we gotta end it. So, this is Smalls and
And Biggs. And
Love
Biggs,
y'all.
Biggs.
bye.
See you guys